I have a warning for you. If you are seeing this right now, it is because you are meant to see it. So whether this message is directly meant for you or it's meant for someone that you were meant to see this right now. I am a human, and I have my own thoughts on the movement, the riots, the protest, everything that is a part of this issue. But that is not what this video is about. This video is meant to give you fair warning. That is what it's for. I talked about this particular issue, this particular misstep that companies make when controversial issues, controversial events occur. I talked about it on the Marketing Study Lab podcast with Peter Sumpton. At that time, we discussed the mistake that Pepsi made, the mistake that Kendall Jenner made when they involved protests against police brutality in their commercial. The backlash was swift and it was fierce. So, I am here today to tell you again, do not try to borrow energy that is not yours. However, your target audience, your market, your customers, your clients may be expecting something from you. This may be more prevalent for B2C companies because they often play on current events and they tend to be a bit more informal, depending on the brand. They tend to be a bit more informal with their customers. B2B, that doesn't mean you're off the hook. Yes, from 1B to B, we often leave off current events, politics. We often leave those things off. I know. I work in the B2B space. But B2B companies, you're not off the hook. Your employees are watching you. Your employees are watching you. Now, here's the other warning part of this video. No matter what it is that you want to put out, again, because I'm not here to debate the various facets of this issue, before you put anything out, do your research. Research. As I said, this is a multifaceted issue. It is not just one thing. It is not this side or that side. It is not black or white. Multifaceted issue. Do your research because you cannot afford to make mistakes. You cannot afford to play this game in the comments of your post where you're like, well, I didn't actually mean it that way, or of course I also meant this. It does not matter. Because now they've engaged on that particular mistake, that particular point where you were not clear. You weren't clear because you just threw something together. You designed a cute little graphic and you posted it on social media. You posted it on your website. And guess what? That is not good enough. So hire who you need to hire if you do not have the in-house talent to navigate the balance of expressing your company values, expressing the values of your company's leadership, and being sensitive to the issue at hand. If you do not have the internal skill for that, hire someone, whether that's a content professional, a PR professional, both of them, all of them, everybody, lottie-dottie, everybody. Hire those people because it is much easier to figure this out and put out something that is sensitive, articulate and clear than it is to try to jack up whatever it is that you put out last minute without going through your approval chain. There will be no backtracking here. And if you think that no statement is fine, if you think that is an option, it may not be for your audience. Know your audience. Because right now, in a lot of cases, from where I'm sitting, no matter which side of this multifaceted issue you think you're sitting on, people consider silence an answer. And if you question whether or not it's not so black and white, it really isn't. It's like, so on Facebook, I saw something interesting. It was this Venn diagram with all these different circles, and each circle represented a different issue. And then right in the middle, it says, this is me. So what that meant was that you could feel a lot of different ways about a lot of the different facets of this issue. And here's this person in the middle, because it's not just this one or just this issue or just this issue or just this issue. There are a lot of issues here. And I may feel one way about one particular facet of the issue, but another way that you wouldn't expect on another facet of the issue. You have to make it clear. Do your research. Make sure you understand the issue. Hire the consultants if you need to hire the consultants. But for the love of everything that is good in marketing, do not just throw something out there. This is your warning. No matter what you say, research it so that way everyone is clear on what you mean, no matter what that is.